It is the biggest speech of his year, and President Putin knows how to make people listen. But the question this year is whether he can make people happy. Hundreds of thousands of Russians have protested over rising prices and falling incomes, and pundits believe that will be his focus.
People are fully aware now that the negative trend in the economy is there to stay. The trend is negative for the Kremlin, it is negative for Putin, and of course the Kremlin is aware of that, and this is something that the Kremlin would keep in mind.
President Putin wants to use 5% of GDP to develop Russia and improve lives, and he will likely explain how and when that will happen.
But President Putin's promises will be affected by Russia's relations with the rest of the world. Moscow is waiting to find out if more economic sanctions are on their way from the EU and US. And if they are, the question is, how much will they cost the Russian economy?
Sanctions have chilled investor confidence and made it harder for Russia to diversify away from oil and gas. But the possibility of sanctions may be worse than the real thing.
In my perception, it will generate some temporary volatility on the market, which may come down in the course of 3 to 6 months. So it's better to actually know what kind of sanctions you have, then you may adapt to these sanctions.
Whatever crises or challenges Russia faces, President Putin is usually robust about his country's role in the world. But now he must make his country feel equally robust about their opportunities at home.
Аналогичные решения прошлых лет, но этого точно недостаточно и сегодня.